Here's a roundup of this week's news in the forest. Doctors have branded 11-year-old Charlie O'Shea a miracle after she overcame meningitis in just a matter of days. She was admitted to Gloucestershire Royal Hospital on Monday with a potentially lethal bug and began to make a recovery by the end of the following day. We spoke to Charlie and her mum Sarah about their ordeal and to see what advice they have for other parents.
Charlie didn't have the rash, so to begin with we thought, oh, it's probably, the flu that was going around or a virus. Didn't dream that it was meningitis. So yes, it was pretty panicky, but I think it was a few days later when the panic really set in, the Friday. She was admitted on the Monday. By the Wednesday she was starting to get a lot better, and they were calling her the miracle girl on the ward because she was appearing, getting so much better. There was no obvious side effects. Our instincts were that Charlie was not well, she was not her normal self. And certainly with the eyes puffing up, that was not normal of her. But yeah, prolonged headaches, sensitivity to lights, stiff joints, which Charlie didn't have until we actually got her in to a hospital. But yeah, not be too overprotected, but look for any warning signs.
There will be major delays on the A40 at Hynham when roadworks begin in May. Commuters have been learning more about the project at a public information day in Gloucester. The 6-month project will allow the Highways Agency to resurface the road, replace lighting and drains and put in a bus lane. Project manager Dave Sledge said hospitals, schools and other local agencies had been contacted asking for their understanding when people are late because of the delays. Reports of wild boar sightings in the forest have brought curious visitors and film crews to the area hoping to catch a glimpse of the animals. Among them is a team from BBC's Inside Out Midlands programme who spent the week talking to people who have been affected by the boar. We spoke to producer and director Rob Murray about what they've been up to.
We've been in a few different areas. We've been to Western Underpenyard to see a farmer up there who's surrounded by boar, and he's had quite a lot of impact on her land. We've been in Brierley, we've been to Rawdene, where the boar entered the school as well. People understand that boars would be good for the tourism, and people understand that it's an interesting thing. Nobody appears to want to have them killed outright, but I think people are slightly upset in terms of the impact that they've had on land in various areas, the safety issues people don't really understand, and people just want to be slightly better educated and slightly more aware of exactly what having wild boar in this area means for them.
And finally, Huntley butcher Dave Tomlins has struck gold once again. Dave's unique bacon creations were entered at the British Pig Executive Finals in London, where he received 6 gold awards. Among them were his forest bacon, which is marinated in beer and spices, and Tewkesbury bacon, which is marinated in honey, golden syrup and spices. FTV went along to see how the magic bacon was made.
That's Tewkesbury, sliced. Yeah. That's cured in dry cured, then rubbed with golden syrup and honey and spices. Yeah. That's the dry cured before it's had the stuff on. And that's the forest bun or the beer bacon, which is matured with dry cured, then matured with beer, black treacle and other spices.
That's all for FTV this week, but for more, including a full roundup of your local news and sport, check out this week's Forester. And for more video news from around the region, visit our sister channel, Stroud TV, at www.thisisgloucestershire.co.uk.